2020, I mean, how do you sum it up really? It's like no year I think any of us have ever probably experienced in our lives. And obviously for musicians, it has this extra thing where, for us especially, the whole thing, or one of the main things that defined us as musicians, was taken away, completely taken away. And then you're left reeling, trying to work out sort of what to do next. And then obviously, because we couldn't rehearse as well, I mean, we've only, in the whole year, we have, to give you some stats, as they say, we usually used to average at least 40 gigs a year, sometimes a lot more actually, and we did 2 gigs in 2020, 2. And we only just managed to do slightly more rehearsals than gigs, because I think we've had maybe 3 rehearsals this year. So it's pretty crazy making, because it just, all of your plans, you just have to keep adapting your plans constantly. Like, you know, we should have been in the studio by now recording our new album, but because we couldn't write it in the normal way which we usually do in rehearsals and on tour, we then had to write it kind of online, which I've talked about in the past, which was fine, but then we still need to get into a rehearsal studio to actually be able to play them together, because that's like where a lot of the chemistry comes in our music, is from the way we interact. You know, we're not that kind of band that could just write a song completely on a computer and never have played it in a room together. It's just not what we're about. So yeah, so we have the songs in a way, we just haven't had a chance to rehearse them, and so we've had to keep pushing back the recording date for the album, which is obviously very frustrating. At the moment it stands that hopefully if we can get back in and get rehearsing quick enough, we'll be recording it in April. But who knows, the way things are at the moment, we may have to push it back to like kind of late spring, early summer. So that's very frustrating, obviously, because there's an album of songs that they need to be worked on, but it's ready to go in a way. So then we've had to focus on other things, like the Patreon page has been actually quite good at sort of allowing us to focus on something completely new and communicate with people in a different way, because we haven't been able to live. So that's been pretty good, especially for me. I think I've needed that sort of outlet, as it were. But you know, I guess you just have to try and be positive and hope that next year is going to get better, because I mean, it's pretty hard to see how it could get much worse. Shouldn't have said that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to at least being able to get back to some of the normality at some point next year, and get some new music out and get back on the road again and just see everyone again. So yeah, 2021 hopefully is going to be better. I hope you guys will have a better year next year as well. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.